It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these local businesses: Sonny's Barbecue, Kraft Nissan, your iHeart radio stations, Silver Digital Media. And now, here's tonight's host, Joel Silver.
You are looking at the Antique Car Rally in Cairo, Georgia. This is a sight to see and a site that attracts lots and lots of visitors to this Georgia city each and every year. And it's also the site of tonight's episode of Live in Tallahassee, and welcome to another episode. Live in Tallahassee on the air now and on your TV screens for the next 30 minutes, bringing you exciting activities and a recap of what's going on in our great region. Also coming up on the show later tonight, you're not going to miss. It's dance recital season, the girls of Madison County. Becky's Dance Step Studio will take you there. We'll also show you what a hackathon is. We'll take you to some highlights of that and a whole lot more. So buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Now, you know, from time to time, Live in Tallahassee cameras, crews, and everybody goes beyond the Tallahassee city limits to tell you what's going on. And we always turn to our buddy Allie Cartwright for a hot minute in South Georgia to find out what's happening on the other side of the state line. So let's check in now, the Antique Car Rally in Cairo. Allie, what do you got?
Today on A Hot Minute in South Georgia, we are in Cairo, Georgia, and we are at the Great Southern Antique Car Rally. Now, every year, this is actually their 28th annual rally. They have this rally of cars that come from all over the place to do a lamplight parade, which we'll see more of later on tonight. But it's a big kindred spirit of all the people who love antique cars here tonight. There's a barbecue dinner, and later on there's a street dance, and we're all going to experience it together right here on A Hot Minute in South Georgia. All right, now tell me your name.
Harvey Willis.
And tell me about your vehicle that you have here today.
I have a 27 Whippet coupe made by Willys Overland.
Oh, what in the heck is a Whippet?
It's a cheap car. They made it 28, 29, 30. Instead of calling it a Willys, they called it a Whippet.
And who is it made by?
Willys.
So it's just Willys is the brand name?
Willys is the brand name. Yep.
What does it look like? What could people compare it to?
Probably a Model A Ford.
Oh yeah, something like that. Well, that's what we're driving here today. So yeah. Now tell me a little bit about how long you've been coming here doing this.
Oh, about 15 years or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about it?
Well, my mother was born here, and she used to live over in the woods.
Oh, yeah?
And it's a good place to come.
Mm-hmm. Do you do other car rallies?
This is the only car rally that I know of. Everything else is shows where you got to pay to take your car, and I don't do that. Yeah. So that's about it. We used to drive a lot. I used to come up with Volusia Region, AACA. Mm-hmm. A couple people over there, Warren and Adele Armstrong, I see. And I kind of didn't get along with AACA folks and went down the road and do it myself. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for interviewing us.
Thanks for helping.
And now tell me your names.
Ronnie Green, this is my wife, Dolly Green.
And now tell me about the car that you brought today.
It's a 1956 Ford Ranch wagon. It's her car.
It's your car. Now, what's your affinity for this car then?
My what?
Why do you love this car?
I just do.
And is there something about station wagons in particular that interests you guys?
No, I've got a 1950 Nash, and then we got this for her. It's the station wagon. It's like It's a grocery getter.
Oh, is that right? So you drive it around. Now, you guys are from Jacksonville, correct?
Florida.
Do you drive over here for this rally every year?
Yes, every year. I was born and raised in Cairo, and it's like a homecoming every year we come back.
Good. Well, thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right, now tell me your name.
My name is Pam Pumphrey.
And you're a part of an antique car club, is that right?
That's correct. The Tallahassee Antique Car Club of America in Tallahassee, Florida.
Now tell me what the car club does.
The car club enjoys the cars. We have cars of antique cars, classic cars. We have up until, it has to be 25 years or older to be classified as an antique car. So as a community of car lovers, we go to great events like this one in Cairo, which we look forward to every year. And we also participate in our own car shows in Tallahassee. We just did the Honor Flight Tallahassee Car Show on April 23rd, had a great turnout. The community of car lovers came to a worthy cause to raise money for the Honor Flight Tallahassee World War II veterans, Koreans, to help send them to Washington to see the memorials. But as a group, we get together once a month. We like to eat. We love to socialize. We get together at Sonic and Hardee's on North Monroe's called a Cruise In, and that's just something we do. I call my husband, we're just big kids. We just love cars and we love the people.
Now you have big toys to go with it.
He does. And there's a few I can drive. Some he will not let me drive.
Now there's another event coming up that you mentioned a minute ago. Tell me about that.
That is a Monticello Watermelon Festival, and that is another car show that we host as our car club. It's open to the public, other car clubs to come. It's June 18th. It's in Monticello, Florida, and it's always a fun event. We got a little parade you can be a part of if you choose. We do judging. There's trophies and there's door prizes, and it's just really a lot of fun.
Great. If somebody wants to find out more about your club, how could they get in contact with you?
They can go online and look up Tallahassee Antique Car Club of America, and there's some contact phone numbers on there. They can reach out to our club members, and we can give them information on either joining the club, coming visiting our monthly club meeting, participating in a car show, getting to know us.
Great. Thank you so much for your time today.
Welcome. Thank you.
Now we're going to go to commercial break, but we'll be back in just a few minutes.
In honor of National Barbecue Month, we're holding the greatest rib-eating contest in the history of the universe. The Million Rib Sweepstakes at Sonny's Barbecue. Help us eat 1 million ribs and you could win free Sonny's for a year. Add to the bone count with all-you-can-eat St. Louis ribs with 2 sides and bread for $14.99 for a limited time. Then enter for a chance to win at sonnysbarbecue.com/millionribs. Sonny's Barbecue. Local pit masters since '68.
Every morning the sun rises in our fair city. A while later, Chris, the late riser, wakens for a day of work and involvement in FSU and community, serving Tallahassee as he has for years. Across town, Brother Peter, the early riser, has already turned on the lights, checked itineraries, and game planned with loyal employees who've been showing up every day for decades. And as the day rolls into business mode, the brothers orchestrate what has come to be recognized as Tallahassee's premier auto dealership, your car dealer, Kraft Nissan.
Well, welcome back. We are at the Great Southern Antique Car Rally in Cairo, Georgia. We've hit a bit of a snafu with my car, so we'll see how things go if we're going to make it into the Lamplight Parade or not. So it's going to be an adventure right here on A Hot Minute in South Georgia.
Hey, Clint here, one of the editors and one of the shooters on Live in Tallahassee. Allie is in her Model A car right now, and we're going to watch the parade. You've already seen some shots, so as you can see behind me, all these great cars are coming by. This is awesome. I mean, if you love old school Americana, this is the place to be. We're in Cairo, Georgia, and this is just awesome. I mean, just take a look at this right here. This old school Jeep. I mean, you really can't get cooler than this. All right, let's check out some more footage of the parade. Clint here again, and I'm here with the... What? One more time.
Edwards family.
All right, and what do you guys think about the car show going on right now?
It's really good. It's great. It's awesome.
What's been your favorite car that you've seen today?
That car that looked like that Scooby-Doo car?
Looks like the Scooby-Doo car. I think we saw it. It was the Volkswagen van. So are you going to be coming here tomorrow? Is today going to be your only day?
Our only day is today.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you guys are having fun.
Well, we have had an adventure tonight on a Hot Minute in South Georgia trying to get this car up and running. Such is the way it goes with old cars. It's been a blast, though. Thank you for joining us tonight right here on a Hot Minute in South Georgia.
Time to take a quick tour around our region and find about other things happening. Auburn Club, you're looking at it here. They are building up. The University of Auburn estimates about 250 alumnus in the Tallahassee area. And this is one of their first events as they relaunched the club. This one was called, yes, Tigers and Tacos, in honor of the Tiger mascot. It was a great event. Now, of special interest, TJ Davis, who is a defensive back for the Tigers, who played high school football right here in our region at Godby High, a hometown Tallahassee boy playing for Auburn. He was there. The fans loved it. And hey, listen, we love all fans all over college football, and it's great to have some Auburn fans here in Tallahassee. Let's listen.
Hey, this is Rich McGlynn with Auburn Athletics, and I'm excited to be in town tonight to talk to our Auburn alumni to celebrate Auburn Athletics. Looking forward to the upcoming year. Looking forward to having a bunch of people come in tonight and just create new friendships, meet new family, and encourage them to support Auburn Athletics.
This is called the Hackathon, and this is put on over by our good friends at Leon County. And this was pretty exciting because this was, you've heard about this in other communities, this was a challenge by the county to bring hackers together to try to make sure of the security of county websites and other websites. So it was the mission of these hackers to see if they could break into certain areas and see what the security of the websites were like. And hey, it was really interesting to sit here and watch these hackers at work. These are hackers doing good things, trying to help people. So these are positive hackers, and we need more of those in the world, I suppose. So thank you for inviting us over to Hackathon 2016. Let's hear from the participant.
It's called Trail Hacks, and so it's a hackathon for students, for professionals, to come out and kind of fuse tech with the outdoors.
Technology is a part of our lives. It's a part of what we do day to day at home and on the road.
We've taken this data and we processed it for use in the application, and we stood up a virtual server just for the Trail Hacks event. The public and visitors of Tallahassee will be able to get access to our parks and trails data on any device that they may happen to have with them.
And we are going to end Quick Shots just outside the Tallahassee region in a great community in our region. This is Madison. Check out the dancers of Becky's Dance Steps Studio. Becky Robinson, who this year celebrates 40 years of teaching dancers to dance over in Madison County, and we have been there for many of them. Becky Robinson has been training these dancers to do their thing here for many, many years, and they looked amazing. You're looking at them here on the screen, and they did it all. They did some tap, they did jazz, ballet, they did it all, a little hip hop. Great time was had by all. Awards were given out. Now these girls train, and boys and girls train all year long for this big night. So everybody came together in the community at the Van H. Priest Auditorium. That's located at the Madison College there, community college, and it was a fantastic night. 2 shows, folks, 2 shows with packed audiences, and you're seeing why. You're seeing the talent that is on your stage here, and it just went on and on. Over 2 hours of dance, folks, in each show. So there was quite a bit of talent to be had, and quite a bit to see. So we're so proud. We thank Becky Robinson for having us over there. We had a great time. The crew was there, and it was a great night. That's going to wrap it up for Quick Shots, but we're going to leave you with just a few more scenes here from the 40th anniversary of Becky's Dance Step Studio in Madison, Florida. Take a look at this. Wheezy's Cottage and Home. There's so much here for your home, you may never want to leave. Breezy's Cottage and Home in the Market District, next to Narcissus. Hey, where did Ann and Audra go?
Being a big has impacted my life primarily through awareness. Awareness that I could impact another child's life, another human's life, in a way that I had no idea existed.
Welcome back, live in Tallahassee now, segment 4 in our last segment, and wow, what an episode this has been. Thank you to the entire crew that makes all of this happen. Listen, where have we been tonight? We have been to Cairo, Georgia, to Madison, to Tallahassee, all over the place. So this is a hard-working bunch of people, and we love doing it for you, and we hope you like seeing what's going on in our great region. Just a few more moments to tell you about some of the things coming up in Live in Tallahassee coverage and coming up for you to attend. Be sure this Friday it's St. Jude. To benefit St. Jude, it's the summer launch party at the A-Loft Hotel. This is going to be a great event. Now, Tobacco Road, other groups will be there starting about 7 p.m. Over at the A-Loft, right downtown. A great way to kick off the summer is what they're calling it. Great music, great fun, and it's for a great cause to support St. Jude. Go over on Friday right after work to A-Loft. And also, don't miss Peter Frampton coming Memorial Day weekend on Friday night of that weekend. Tickets are on sale. I think they're still on sale. If you love Peter Frampton, be sure to get there. If not, it's going to be a great concert. Even if you don't like Peter Frampton, be there. Cascades Park, great place to do all that. Hey, and that's some of the great things happening coming up soon in our great region, and that's going to bring us to the end of another exciting episode of Live in Tallahassee. We thank you for tuning in. We thank our sponsors, Sonny's, Kraft, all of them. Go support them, please, and tell them you saw them here on Live in Tallahassee because they're supporting great local television. But that's going to wrap it up. We leave you now with more scenes. There's even more footage that we have from the Antique Car Rally in Cairo, Georgia. Take a look, and we'll see you next week.
Now I have the organizer of this awesome rally, Wayne Haddon. I know you very well. I've actually done a show before on your antique car rally, right? On your antique car museum that you have in town. So tell everybody how long you've been doing this rally.
Well, this is the 28th year. We've 28, and if you go back to the beginning, I guess this would be the 29th because we did the Great American Race. Cairo hosted a pit stop in 1987 here. And it was so successful that we started this car show then in '89.
And they voted on that very first rally. They voted you guys the friendliest stop or something like that, didn't they?
That's what's so interesting is the Great American Race goes from the West Coast to the East Coast, and there was 24 overnight stops and midday lunch stops that was on the ballot for the showing the most hospitality, I'm trying to say, for the Great American Race participants. We were just simply an afternoon pit stop. They left Albany and headed to Tallahassee and stopped here in Cairo, and the people in Cairo and Grady County were so excited and put on such a welcome till the next night down at Disneyland, Disney World in Orlando. They voted Cairo to have that award by write-in vote.
Oh, how neat. That's so cool. And so that's where it all started, way back there. Now, how many cars do you personally have?
Oh, I'm not sure.
You lost count, huh?
My wife says I need to visit with Dr. Phil, ever who that is.
Oh, is that right? You got a problem, huh? Now, tell me a little bit about the awards that will be given away.
Well, local businesses sponsor these awards. we try to keep the awards to a minimum and just have fun, ride, and eat, and have a good time. But all of these are sponsored by different organizations, different individuals for the best Ford, the best Chevrolet, the best Mopar, the oldest car here at the event, to name a few.
Now, Stallings Motors is our sponsor for tonight. And they're celebrating something really exciting this year, too.
Oh, absolutely. This is the 75th year, 75th anniversary of Jeeps.
Yeah.
And of course, our local dealer, Stallings Motors, is the big sponsor for this year's event, and having fun sponsoring those Jeeps.
Right, and they have Jeeps here from all different eras, don't they?
They do. There's 1945. There's brand new ones from Stallings Motors
that he would like to highlight for sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your time tonight.